It's preseason week 2, and the Colts are hosting the Bears in a 7 p.m. game. And as long as the weather's nice, Jim Irsay's probably going to open the roof up. And at the point that we're at right now, okay, at the point where I'm recording this, it is Friday at 4 p.m. And right now, there's no telling if the Colts are going to play their starters or not. After Thursday's joint practice, Shane Steichen did not speak with the media, and there's been no announcement on what's going on with Shaq Leonard, right? So what I want to do here is more, what do I expect to happen? Because we don't really know a whole lot. So going into it, my expectation is that since the joint practices are basically like two preseason games and the ones can practice against the ones from another team, right? I don't think the starters are going to play, especially when you think about all the injuries that have happened, right? We've gotten guys back, but all the injuries that have happened and the guys that are still out, right? DeForest Buckner, still out. Ryan Kelly hasn't been practicing. Ashton Doolin just tore his ACL. Kennard Avery also out for the season with a knee injury. And now Shaq Leonard with an injury we don't know about. And so we don't know how long he's going to be out. We don't know if it's significant or not. So it's at a point where it just makes sense. Don't let the starters play, right? They got the experience they needed. Go ahead, keep them out. Even though, yes, Anthony Richardson needs the reps with the way things are going. Don't don't keep testing the waters. Keep the kid out and let's make sure he's healthy for the regular season. So with that, you start looking at, okay, what are we going to see going forward? Okay, this is going to be a big day to kind of see what's our depth going to look like. Okay, we know we have Gardner Minshew and we know we haven't Gardner Minshew, but that second string offensive line, not great. Okay, so they'll probably get roughed up, and Gardner Minshew, hopefully he can make some plays happen and hopefully that offense can do something. But I think the potential of that second team is going to be capped by the offensive line. Okay, because when you look at the playmakers that could be there and could be making plays on the second team, they're, Isaiah McKenzie and Josh Downs, they're kind of interchangeable between first and second team right now. So you could see both of them get reps, or maybe even neither of them get reps, which would then thrust other guys like Amari Rogers into the lineup, Mike Strawn, if he comes back, or they might keep him out because he had his groin tweaked in the practice on Thursday. So is he going to play? Maybe not, right? There's so many uncertainties, but it's also who is Shane Steichen going to want to have on this team? Like just because Frank Reich and Chris Ballard have been loyal to guys, Shane Steichen might want to go a different way with a lot of the guys that have been here a long time. So it'll be interesting to see, first of all, who plays, but secondly, like who's able to stand out coming into this. And I think the biggest thing I'm going to be watching for is to see if Julius Brents plays and Darius Rush and Jalen Jones, all the rookie cornerbacks. I think if those guys play, that would be good experience because at the moment, Dallas Flowers and DJ Baker are currently the starting corners with Kenny Moore. So I think with these rookie guys coming in, this would be a good experience for them. And cornerback is a spot that generally, you can stay fairly healthy at. So I think you go ahead, let these guys get the reps, let them see what they can do. And if they can show out in a preseason game, that can help give these young guys some confidence going into the season, right? And then just like that, what we've been saying is the weakest part of the team is starting to become a place where there's a decent amount of depth on the team. Okay, because there's been a lot of buzz about all these guys that Chris Ballard drafted this year. 3 corners drafted this year, and they're all making plays in training camp. And then you have Dallas Flowers, who's been making plays continuously throughout camp. And of course, DJ Baker, who also has been making plays continuously throughout camp. So I'm really looking forward to see what this secondary can do. We also have Ronnie Harrison as safety depth. And it'll be interesting to see, do they play Julian Blackman since he's not running with the starters right now? Will he be playing in this game? Or since he has an injury history, will they try to, play safe with him? There are a lot of question marks, a lot of them going into this game, a lot of things we just don't know about right now. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on to stay up to date. If anything major comes out, still waiting to hear what happened with Shaq Leonard. If anything major happens there, I will definitely let you guys know as soon as I possibly can. And of course, anything else that comes out, I'll let you guys know as soon as I possibly can. So with that, I hope you all have a nice weekend. Enjoy watching the game. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.